Let's go with the first final here of today. Let's see how Swaffly will play against Arco. Well, no, Arco, really strong player, most known for his 3v3 skills here, going with a flick already over. Good save from Swaffly, but can he have another touch before Arco? No, he can't, and Arco takes the lead here with 1-0. Starting strong, but Swaffly has a good kickoff here. Can put maybe some pressure, goes for the boost now. Arco can take this. Goes with a long flick. Good save from Swaffly, being ready for that flick. Well played from Arco there. Swaffly passing in the middle, but going to Arco that now needs to recover. Swaffly taking it slow and save. And we have a tie game here. Good start from both players. Swaffly here has boost and ball advantage. Goes on Arco. Goes low, but he gets not a shot. Arco now needs to be fast. Good recovery here from Swaffly. Swaffly needs to be patient there. Long shot, but Arco is just there, can save it. Good boost grab from Swaffly here. Arco going on him now with a flick. Another easy save for Swaffly. It has now ball and a bit of boost. Fakes Arco and puts his first advantage here. 2-1 for him here. Let's see what happened with Arco here. Oh, he was backwards. Didn't really catch the challenge. And Swaffly takes the lead for the first time here. Good kickoff from Swaffly here. And put this ball in the middle and shot it in. 3-1 for Swaffly, taking a bit of a lead here after a slower start. Ball is in a dangerous spot, but Arco has to back down there. Swaffly misses the ball, takes it slowly, waits that Arco comes in. Ball on the car, has to go low, but Arco just has it. Good pinch here from Swaffly, winning some time. Arco can take this with some boost. Has it on the car, tries a flick. Doesn't really get it, but the ball is still there. The second shot not on target though. Swaffly has his ball on the car, gets a demo from Arco that has to be fast here, has an open net, just can't put it in. And we're 3-2 here. Demolition was really important there to give him an open net. And now he has a good advantage here with boost and ball going on Swaffly's net. Swaffly just putting in middle to Arco that has an open net, doesn't miss. And we are tie again. Arco letting Swaffly watch his mistake. Some mind games here. Swaffly with a strong kickoff, but has to leave the ball. Arco can take it slowly again. Going for another attack. Goes under Swaffly, good low 50-50 from Arco here. Takes his lead back after getting down by 2 goals. He starts to show how strong he is here. Misses the shot there. Swaffly has to be really careful with the boost management, but Arco another great flick, can put it in the top corner. No chance to save it here for Swaffly. Arco watching his own flick again. Really nice execution here. Good kickoff for Arco. Taking the ball again after a kickoff. into Swiftly's net. After a moment he was a bit shaky. He managed here to make a comeback again and take a pretty good lead by 3 goals. Swiftly now needs to find an answer. Needs to find out how he has to play to get some goals on Arco. Good clear here for Swiftly, gets bumped, but it's not enough for a demolition. Takes Arco. Well played from Swiftly here. We're seeing a lot of goals here in game number 1. Arco now takes a good kickoff, has a shot, but it was a bit weak, but Swiftly just had not enough boost to make a play. He just panicked a bit there, and Arco takes a 3-goal lead again. Swiftly here with the good kickoff can grab some boost. Goes on Arco, but Arco challenges really fast. Ball is on target after the 50. This is pretty unlucky for Swiftly. And Arco extends his lead here once again. Swiftly wins the kickoff. Leaves the ball. Arco just takes it, but just makes a touch to win some time. Swiftly here goes again on Arco. Arco with the inundate save. It works. Swiftly was a bit confused about what Arco did there. Arco has it on the car. Back flick, gets really high, but Swiftly can recover in time before the ball goes down. And then Swiftly going on Arco here, tries to get the demolition. Can't get it quite. Arco now taking it slowly again, letting Swiftly to back down. Swiftly good challenge, but Arco gets past him. Still putting on pressure on Swiftly that now has an open net. He has to put it in, and he does indeed. Now he has 43 seconds to make 3 goals to tie up the game and take it to overtime. It's a good kickoff. He can win it. Takes boost now. Arco is on his net. Swiftly tries to get a quick reset. Arco now has an open net, puts it in, also with a demolition, and it should be game number 1 to Arco now. I don't see Swiftly score 4 goals in the last 29 seconds here. Nice try here from Arco, going with a low 50-50 again. Has to go back, he has no boost. Swiftly now going on him. Flick is not good enough. Arco has a lot of time and an open net, puts it in. Gets a 10th goal on the scoreboard here. Pretty solid lead from him. Good save here from Swiftly. It has another shot here. Arco, oh my god, what a goal from him here. Let's see this again. Really nice execution from the aerial with the top corner shot. Really nice goal here. And gets a 11-0 win in the first game. Let's update the scoreboard real quick. Okay, we can just go in game number 2. Arco really playing. It's a best of 3. Oh, that was too slow. Let me spectate and write it again. Arco really started a bit slow. Swiftly had the advantage there after a couple of minutes. Yes, all good. But Arco then just came back really strong. Was able to win by 6 goals. And now he is the favorite here for game number 2. Swiftly has to find out how to counter Arco, how he can get more goals on the board and less in his own net. The 50 here from Arco. Swiftly has to be fast. Arco taking it slowly. Goes on the wall. Ceiling shot attempt. Goes low. Ooh, really close execution there from Arco. Swiftly has an open net. Is he missing it? No, he isn't. And he puts on the first goal of game number 2 here. Good kickoff win from Arco here. take boost, Swiftly going for demo. Arco avoiding it. Just backing down. Swiftly can now take this ball out of his defensive zone. Gets a flick. Not quite strong enough, but Arco still misses the save. And Swiftly has a 2-goal lead here. The beginning of game number 2. Kickoff here from both, taking ball in the middle. Arco has a bit of an advantage here. Goes with a good 50-50. Swiftly can't get it out, and Arco puts in his first goal here in game number 2. Arco, strong kickoff that's almost already on target. He has just to touch it again and puts it in. We are 2-2 tie score here in game number 3. 2. Arco winning another kickoff here. Take a shot on Swiftly. Can now take the ball, but just missed boost. Has still enough. Takes it to the side. Arco tries to demo him. Swiftly now without boost. Has to back down and leave the ball to Arco. That can just start another attack. Maybe try to get his lead here. Goes for a 360, but that doesn't work. Swiftly takes some time here. Can just pick the ball up. Has it on his car. Tries to go low. Good low 50 here from Swiftly. Can take the ball in and get the lead back. Arco with the ball again. Goes for another ceiling shot. He got scored on the first try here. Goes for a low pinch, ground pincher. Nice try, but Swiftly was just there. Can't take the ball again. Arco missed the boost. Swiftly has some time, has to be fast. But Arco is already back, has an open net. Long shot from him, goes to block. Swiftly, ball is in. And we have a tie game again. Arco wins another kickoff here. Can just put it in and gets a lead for the first time here in game number 2. We're seeing Arco being really strong in kickoffs compared to Swiftly. Swiftly has to find a way to counter Arco's kickoffs or just lose it in a way he doesn't get scored on. Arco here tries to be fancy and it works. He extends his lead now with 2 goals of advantage. Finally, a pretty good kickoff from Swiftly that doesn't get Arco to score. Tries to go low again. Arco is just there. He already conceded that way, so he's more patient there. Good flick from Arco, but it's on the crossbar. Does he go up? No, he goes back, leaves the ball to Swiftly. Arco back down a lot there. Swiftly has a good attack opportunity here. Has a really good shot. Let's see it again with the delayed touch on the air dribble. Really nice play with the back of his car. Can put it in. And we have only 1 goal difference here. Arco fakes the kickoff. That works. Has another ball on Swiftly, but Swiftly just managed to get a really fast counter attack here. Tries to put it in from the wall. Really close and nice try here from Swiftly. The ball goes on the post. Arco can get it. And now with a long shot, the ball should be in. It is indeed. Swiftly tried here to fake Arco with a fake challenge, but Arco was just faster. Went on the ball and had an open net. Arco with the ball on his corner. Boost advantage. He has 2 goals. His 2 goals in front here. Can take it from the wall maybe again. Decides to go down. Takes a backflip. Flick. The ball is on Swiftly now. He didn't get faked this time. Tries to go low again, but Arco doesn't fall for it. Grabs another ball and the boost. Tries to go for a ceiling shot but misses the boost there. He still gets a flick, but that's not good enough. Swiftly with the strange save there. Messed up on the first touch but was able to recover with a lot of boost, and here just outplays Arco. Well played from Swiftly. One goal separating the two players. Who will take this game? Will Arco take this game and the series? And so Qualifier for the hill, or can Swiftly try here the comeback? He has the ball on his car, tries the flick but doesn't work. Arco now has to be fast, goes for another ceiling shot. He fakes Swiftly but the ball is not on target. Still putting pressure on Swiftly but ball is there. Arco has to save his long shot. Swiftly without boost has to be careful. Tries another shot. Arco is there. Gets the ball safely in his corner. Can now make another counter attack. Or just waste time here. He is in front. He doesn't need to score again, but he does indeed. Goes above Swiftly and takes a 2-goal game lead here. Arco messes up the kickoff but has still the ball in his corner. Good touch there from Arco, losing some times. He still loses time, he doesn't have to score. And he takes game number 2 and this series. Arco takes the first spot today for the hill and Swiftly falls down in the lower bracket. He has another try. And Swiftly did a pretty good job in the upper bracket final. So let's just see how they will do here. Because with the own goal there. Not a really good start for him here. Swiftly now tries again to put some pressure on Curse. Tries to make a double touch there with the backboard. Doesn't really work out. Curse tries to go in front but Swiftly still on the ball. Tries to get an infield cut on Curse. That really doesn't work, but Curse now has an open net and he doesn't miss it. Curse here able to get a goal on the scoreboard after his own goal and maybe start his series from now on. Swiftly here with the good save. Curse now has a lot of boost, goes from the wall, tries to get a floor pinch, it works. And Curse is just able to get the lead here. Good kickoff again from Curse. Swiftly needs to play the ball out, but just plays it to Curse that is waiting there and gets another goal on the scoreboard. Curse with another win on the kickoff. Swiftly is first on the ball, gets a long shot, tries to demo Curse. That doesn't really work. Ball again on Curse now. Can start a counter attack. Has a weak shot there, but still the ball somehow gets in front of the net and gets in. Wait, what happened there? Okay, Curse had a block there. Let's see it from Swiftly's perspective. Oh, Swiftly just on goal. That's really unlucky. No Arco. The prize pool you see there is for the mountain. It will get split up by the first 6 players of the mountain. Good play here from Swiftly. There is no there is no prize pool for the hill. You will just have the opportunity to play and go up to the mountain in the end of the season. Now Swiftly takes the ball, tries a flick, but Curse is there with the save. Swiftly with some problems on the post. Gets a fast recovery. Curse now tries to fake him somehow. Swiftly can take the ball. Tries to get it above Chris, but really didn't get the last flick there. Chris now takes the ball again, tries to attack and go low, but Swiftly is there, ready to challenge. Ball on Swiftly. Can he get a goal here? Chris waits really good and doesn't get faked there. Takes now the ball. He starts a counter attack, gets a good demolition. He has an open net. Has a lot of time, doesn't miss that. And extends his lead. Just losing the kickoff here. Swiftly has a good opportunity, doesn't miss it. The first place it looked like for me he was missing it, but still gets it in the low corner. Swiftly here tries to make the comeback. Good kickoff from Curse that has a lot of time and an open net. He just missed it! Oh Curse, what a miss. Swiftly was not even ready for that miss. Gets here a touch on the ball. Curse still able to put some pressure. Swiftly from the wall. Tries to go for floor pinch. Just takes it again. Tries to cut it in, but doesn't really work. Now Curse takes the ball. Has some time here, pops it up, but Swiftly gets the save. Well played from him here. Curse again putting on some pressure. Swiftly can take boost. Has now time to get the ball. Does so. Gets a counter attack, and what a counter attack here from Swiftly. Outplays Curse and gets the ball in. Curse again with the kickoff win, but misses the shot afterwards. Swiftly has another opportunity here, takes the ball on his car, gets a flick, but Curse just waits in his net, gets a clear, now has an open net, but the ball just is not easy to read. But what a read here from Curse on the rebound from the backboard. He takes a 2-goal lead again. After a good moment from Swiftly that now has a good kickoff, takes a shot, but it's above the net. Curse has an open net, puts it in. 7-4 for Curse here. 1 minute left for Swiftly to make the comeback. He showed us he is not playing worse than Curse. They are on the same level. He needs to be more careful on his shots. Curse had a lot of counter attacks on open nets that he didn't miss. Curse now going for a flick. It's above the net, but Swiftly can't get the ball fast out for a counter attack. Gets it now to the side. Want to grab the 100 boost there. Tries to go with a floor pinch, not strong enough. Curse now has some time to grab boost and ball goes for a shot above. Swiftly doesn't really connect perfectly there. Ball is on Swiftly, he needs to be really fast now, he needs to put this in. And he does indeed. 18 seconds, 2 goals to come back. Can he make it? Swiftly loses the kickoff. That was really important for him to make a goal out of it. Curse tries a double touch from the backboard, doesn't really connect. He's just wasting some time. He has the lead, he doesn't need to score again. Ball now has to hit the floor and Curse will take game number 1. And we're 1-0 for Curse here. They played on a same level in my opinion. Like, there was not big difference between them, but Swiftly had not like the best shots there. He just played them really soft to Curse that had some good saves and was able to turn it out. Now talking about the spot, swiftly putting out some pressure on Curse. Maybe that's a good way to make the comeback here in the series. If Curse gets the win here, he has the last spot for the hill. No one joining here? Okay, so they are now joining. And we can continue here in game number 2. Curse taking it really chill here. Swiftly now has ball on his car. Tries to turn it in, has a good flick above Curse that can react in time. And Swiftly takes the lead here. Good kickoff here for Curse. Can't really get the shot on target. Has to get it on the side, but there is already Swiftly. Curse had not much boost there. Swiftly doesn't get the ball on target. Tries to get it above Curse, but Curse can take the ball here. Maybe out his defensive. He has not much boost. Tries to get for the middle, but Swiftly with the good boost grab, but just shoots the ball above the net there. Curse now has time to grab the ball. Swiftly coming with the long shot. Curse is there. Has now boost to connect. Make it in time. Swiftly going from the wall. Doesn't really get near the ball again. Curse was not able to get the shot in there. On Swiftly's misplay. Tries to go above Curse again. Gets stuck in net. Curse has an open net here. Goes for the shot. Shot is high. Swiftly tries to save. Good try, but it's not enough. Curse can make the ball in. Make it 1-1 here. Curse with another kickoff win. He really has the upper hand on kickoffs now. Swiftly with the long shot is good enough. Well played from him, being really speedy. Curse taking it sometimes too slow. Taking so much time. Swiftly was just able to play it faster. Curse now outplayed Swiftly. Can take it down. Swiftly now with the counter attack on Curse. Tries the long shot, but it's not on target. Curse is there. Good demolition here from Swiftly, but he has no boost. Has to get back. Curse goes for the boost instead of going over the net, and that's a big mistake in 1v1. Swiftly can just put the ball in. Curse can't make it back in time there after the boost grab. Swiftly now with a kickoff win. This goes for the fast challenge, but the ball is still on Swiftly. Gets now bumped from Curse. Can still make it back in his corner for boost. Curse doesn't connect with the demo. Swiftly still on the ball. Tries to start a counter attack here. Fakes out Curse. Puts it in and extends his lead here in game number 2. A good kickoff here from Swiftly. Maybe knows now how to play to get the wins from kickoff. Something he was really having problems until some kickoffs ago here in the series. Now he has ball again. Starts another attack on Curse that is just fast enough with the challenge. Takes boost, has an open net, but the ball is not on target. Now it is. Well played here from Curse. Getting that rebound from the wall. Putting a goal on the scoreboard here after a long time. And here a good kickoff. I think that's in. No, it gets just only post. Swiftly can play it out. Grab boost. Now he needs to be fast. Here, if he wants to make another goal, well played from Swiftly, but what a save from Curse there. Curse now trying to go for the demolition. Swiftly is on the wall, has a lot of boost, can take the ball, but just passes it to Curse. Tries a flick, but that's not on target. Curse now trying a lot of demolition plays that don't really connect. Bump here on Swiftly. Curse again trying to start a comeback here, and what a back flick here from Curse to get another goal on the scoreboard. Well played here from him. Swiftly was not ready for that touch. Swiftly now going on Curse here for another attack. Curse is just fast enough. Doesn't really connect the shot there. Leaves the ball to Swiftly. That takes some time. He doesn't need another goal. He can also just waste time for 50 seconds now. Now going for the shot, just misplayed there. Curse can grab boost and get on the ball. Tries to outplay Swiftly. Just takes the challenge, and Curse just plays the ball back to him. Swiftly trying to play this patiently, but Curse just comes in with the challenge and scores another goal and was able to make the comeback here. Now 22 seconds, tie game here. Can Curse make it 5-4, or Swiftly here from kickoff just makes a good flick. Curse misplaced there, and Swiftly takes the lead back. 17 seconds to go and a really close game here. Can Swiftly tie up the series? Just playing it on the side here. Swiftly has the ball, Curse backing down. Good challenge from Curse. But he needs now to score from this shot. Ball goes down, Swiftly takes game number 2, and we are tied in the series 1-1. Swiftly here started really strong. Curse was able in the end to make the comeback, but Swiftly in the end just made another goal, and that was enough to tie up the series here. Let's now see who will take the last spot here in the hill. Swiftly against Curse, 1-1, and game number 3 in the best of 3. Swiftly starting out strong with the kickoff. There's not enough boost there to make something, and Swiftly with the good flick takes it in. Curse being in the chat instead of focusing on playing and saying he's throwing the game. Good flick here from Curse that just connects in the upper corner and ties up the game already. Already 2 goals in the first 15 seconds. These guys wants to be poured in the hill. They want to grab the last spot. Swiftly with the good challenge there after the kickoff. Just can't take it out. But still the ball is on Swiftly that turns it in. Gets a shot past Curse. And gets a lead back here. Curse with the good kickoff. Doesn't really play it fast enough. Swiftly was able there to connect. And a good follow-up from Swiftly to block Curse there. Wait, is almost on goal there. That would have been so bad. Curse now with the flick. Doesn't really connect, it gets on the crossbar. Just playing it on the wall now. Ball now back to Swiftly. Just going in for a demolition. Swiftly just can jump above it. Has an open net, but Curse makes the comeback there. Is fast enough to be back in time to make the save. Swiftly now from the wall. Curse wins the challenge here. Has the ball. Tries to make a shot. Swiftly almost on goals it. Swiftly has a bit of time and an open net. He is able to fake out Curse and put the ball in. He extends his lead here. 3-1 for him. Curse with the strong kickoff here has to put this in. Waits that Swiftly on goals it. And we have only 1 goal difference and Curse with another strong kickoff. But Swiftly is there. Curse going for the bump. I think he wanted a demo there. Swiftly is not fast enough to make a shot there on the open net. Curse has the ball again now. Can take the middle boost. Maybe turn a good flick in the upper corner and tie up the game here. Tie series and tie game. Who will take the win here? And the last spot. Good kick of course Swiftly. Can't go for a shot there. Ball is on Curse's side, but he refuses to go for it. Strong challenge for both of them. The ball staying there. Curse now tries to get to the other side of the field. Has not much boost, has to be careful and just backs down. Swiftly now again with the ball, outplays Curse, but gets another fast shot on target. Curse goes for the demo, has to be... Oh my god, Curse, what did you do? Oh my god, let's see this again. He goes for the demo, looks at the ball, he's like, okay, that's safe. But the ball in the end just rolls in. Cause just prioritizing boost over ball there. I'm sorry, Curse. That's something we need to see again. Curse outplaying Swiftly there. Ball still is in front of his net. Now Swiftly has an opportunity here. Curse has to go up, he misses the save. Swiftly misses the net. He's still there. But Curse makes it back in time. Now Curse with the long shot. It's not on target. Swiftly with the clear. It's not good enough. Curse can make the rebound in and tie up the series and game again. Curse here winning the kickoff with the open net. Taking the lead for the first time here. Swiftly just flies above the ball. Curse with the slight fake there on the kickoff. He tries it again, but this time Swiftly gets a good kickoff. But Curse still on the ball. Gets a long shot. Swiftly needs to save this now. Going for the attack here, putting it high. Curse can save that, and we have again tie game here. Both players really want that spot. We are seeing a lot of goals, a lot of plays. Who will be able to make the last play of this game? Swiftly here just misses the open net. That was pretty important for him. Curse now on the ball, tries to get it low corner there. Swiftly has still a bit of boost, but just plays it on Curse. Curse has an opportunity there, plays it out. Now he has to be fast back. He is indeed. Ball is still there. Swiftly just challenged a bit too hard. Curse has a lot of time to wait that the ball gets in front of the net and take a lead back here. Curse now winning again a kickoff. Going on the side. Shot from him. Swiftly didn't expect it. Curse takes a 2-goal lead here. And Swiftly now needs an answer. He needs to score as fast as possible to make the comeback. Swiftly now has the ball. Gets a shot over Curse, but it's not on target. Still needs to turn this in. Curse now with another challenge. But still the ball is there. Swiftly another shot. Curse another save. Curse from the wall. That is really dangerous from him. Swiftly now has an open net. He needs to shoot and put it in as fast as possible. 4 seconds. 1 goal difference. Will Swiftly make the comeback here? Or will Curse just take this game, the series, and the last spot? Swiftly tries a fake on the kickoff. Curse just takes it on the side. Ball is still knocked down. Curse now leaves it down. Takes the last spot here for the hill. Well played to both. We saw a pretty nice series here, with both players really trying to get here this game. And the last spot